lay face down in the winter snow. The thermometer stood at 12 below. He tripped on a rock and he'd struck his head. I thought for sure that he was dead. But then he opened up his eyes. I knew I had to help him rise, poor Ingvold. He sat for a week by my pot-bellied stove. He took so much heat that I was cold. From first light till night was near, he sat and he guzzled all my beer. I need some booze, I must get warm. His voice was cold and full of scorn. Ingvold, Ingvold. We finally parted late one night. I went left and he went right. I joined the hook and ladder crew while Ingvold started something new. He started fires all over town. Many buildings burned to the ground by Ingvold. I knew someday that we would meet, fight it out on some lone street. Sure enough, there came the test to see which one of us was best. I left my fireman friends behind while I went out alone to find Ingvold. Ingvold. And when my host began to spit, it quenched the flames in front of it. And then a torch applied behind burned a hole in my water line. I stood staring at the flame that caused the town to know the name of Ingvold. They say that he wore such an awful sneer, it would scorch the hide off anyone near. He said, my torch brings you no harm, please step aside, I must get warm. So it happened what I feared most, for I had failed, the town would roast for Ingvold. Ingvold. I stood there in the town's main street, the hose was leaking all over my feet. Ingvold started to walk on by when a flash of red caught my frightened eye. A dozen hoses spit the water fast, and then I'd know I'd seen the last of Ingvold. He vanished in a cloud of steam. I thought for sure it was a dream. When the steam had blown away, in a puddle of water I saw him lay. Then before my eyes he turned to ice. The cold had claimed all that was nice of Ingvold. They say my failure was the cause that I had quit the crew. But that nozzle lying on his grave just shows how much they knew. For though we fought right to the end, all of us know he was my friend, Ingvold. Ingvold.